Hear, O Israel, the Lord your God is one. Our Jewish brothers and sisters refer to this as the Shema. It's a great truth of their faith. Our Muslim brothers and sisters would say, Allah Akbar. The Lord is one. We, Christians, acknowledge one God in three persons. This great mystery we celebrate every time we make the sign of the cross. And while some would say we're trying to divide God, we're just trying to make a better understanding of our one true God. The God who creates, the God who saves, and the God who sustains us with his Spirit. In making that understanding come alive, we focus on Jesus Christ, because here in his personhood we can make sense of what God calls us to be and to do. Because in Jesus we see a model of how to act, how to pray, how to believe. And he says to us today, there is but one God. But we celebrate Jesus, particularly as our everlasting high priest, that exists in this time, exists in future ages to come, exists all the way back before recorded history, from the first moments that God said, "Let there be light." That word proceeding from God is Jesus Christ himself. So Jesus is yesterday, he is today, and he is tomorrow. And as we gather here today to begin our commemoration of all the saints and all the souls, we talk about this practice of praying for the dead. Some ridicule us because of our belief. But yet, if you listen to the second reading today, our belief is confirmed. Because we today are asking God to change somebody's heart. And what we apply in our prayer life today for someone, God can go back into time and influence that person's life. Perhaps you're sitting here today because some of your descendants were praying for you. And that spirit came upon you and urged you to become more religious, to develop your spirituality. Because all things are possible to God because God exists outside of time. So as we gather, we have a Book of the Dead. Those individuals who are connected somehow to this parish that we remember. The candles burn upon the altar to remember our loved ones who have gone before us. We are connected. In our faith, we find hope that we will see all of our loved ones again. Because Jesus is that connecting piece. Jesus, who when we look at him, we also see the Father. Jesus, who sends to us the Spirit. And so as we all pray that we may be one in Jesus Christ, that oneness is contained within God as well. May the Spirit guide us in understanding how God influences our lives yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And as we come to that understanding, may we know that we are each not far from the kingdom.